Good morning, everybody. Today I am heading out Herman Gulch towards Pettingell Peak, and we're just gonna see what looks good skiing wise when we get out there. I've never been up Pettingell, so that would be awesome to get on top of, but also the north face of the Citadel will be an option as well. There's just a big upslope event, so everything should be pretty caked, and we'll see how things look when we get up here a little higher. I'm starting to get my views of Pettingell, as well as this cool mountain to the skiers right of it, titled Point 13,000 something. And I'm also just starting to see that north face of the Citadel. Pettingell looks like it goes, but just barely. So I'm thinking about checking out something else up here probably. But also I have been a little sick lately, and I'm leaving on a big international trip in 2 days. So also trying to just take it easy and have a more relaxed tour today. Nothing too crazy. Go find a few good turns and call it good. I'm just below Pettingell right now, and honestly, it's kind of southeast face here is looking pretty thin, and this cold that I have is really zapping my strength. So I think our goal today is to get up to this point 13,000 something. I think it's a lot more aesthetic line than Pettingell anyway. And then drop down that middle couloir kind of right behind me here. But this is a peak that I've always eyed from a distance. It's got a bunch of really interesting lines. And I'll have to pay attention with this face's more easterly slope that it hasn't warmed too much and I'm in danger of some kind of wet slide activity. But so far there's a little bit of cloud cover, a little bit of breeze. Timing feels good to me right now, and let's get up there. It's warming up really fast. I've officially decided to skip out on Pettingell, even though I am literally probably only 15 or 20 minutes away from that summit. That goes to show how poor I'm feeling today. And also there's a storm coming in, and there's 2 guys that are headed up Pettingell, so we'll let them have it to themselves. And I'm gonna head over to this point 13,418, I believe it is. I was worried about warming for a long time, but this cloud cover and the breeze that's coming in is making me think the top still might be a little firm, but I still think the bottom and the middle is going to be skiing pretty well. And I'm excited to get some views up here from the summit. Wow. Here we are at point 13,418 on the summit block, and what a glorious peak this is. It's just such a central location to really see a lot of cool mountains, and it's a cool little summit block up here. You get to kind of scramble up, but I'm crossing my fingers we get a little sun here soon and we'll get on our way. I should wait for more warming, but I'm not going to. Looks like this is kind of the best light we've seen. Let's ski this line. Well, not the best skiing of my life. Just couldn't see anything in there. And of course it looks like the light is coming in right when I get to the bottom. So we're gonna keep skiing and see if I can get this kind of lower shot in the light. That was fun. Well, that skiing off the summit was questionable, and that middle chute wasn't great because I was too impatient to wait 5 minutes until we have the sun like right now. So I just couldn't see anything in there, but still a really fun little line in there, a steep shot. And then this Herman Gulch chute right here below me was just perfect. The sun popped out, the corn was perfectly ripe, and those turns made up for the poor turns. Overall, not bad for having a cold. I've looked at both of these lines all winter long, so I'm super happy to have finally made it up there. And thank you so much for following along. Another amazing adventure out here, and I'll catch you on that next one.